In today's video, we're going to look at information that's given to us to help us find the equation of a line. And we'll find the equations of the line in both slope-intercept form and in standard form. So 3 examples today. So here's our first example. We're going to find the equation of a line with a slope of -4, and the line also has to pass through the point 2, -3. Now keep in mind the equation we're looking for when we're finished is y equals mx plus b. And we know the information here where m means the slope and b means the y-intercept. So once we find both of those two things, we'll be finished and we'll be successful. But what's nice in this problem is we're already given the slope. It's -4, so therefore -4 is the slope that's m. So we're looking for an equation already that's y equals -4x plus b. So my only job is to figure out what b is. Well, the way we find b is we're going to use the point that's given to us. And remember that every point has the same format. Every point is the format x, y. Well, that means here we have a representative x and y, where x is 2 and y is -3. And if we plug those things in, we can figure out what b is. So y is -3. That equals -4 times the x we're given, which is 2, plus b. So all we have to do is solve this guy now. -3 equals -8 plus b. Therefore, b equals +5. So the equation of a line we're looking for is y equals -4x plus 5. Okay. So now let's take a look at a problem now where we're given 2 points. Find the equation of a line passing through these 2 points, -1, 1, and 4, 11. Here we're not given the slope, so we must find it first. Remember that the slope of a line is given by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We'll make use of that formula here. You just have to be careful of any negatives that might occur. y2 is 11 minus y1, which is 1. I subtract those, I get 10. x2 is 4. x1 is -1. Be very careful to subtraction here. That's 4 minus -1. That's +5. So we have a slope of 2. So already I have y equals 2x plus b. And now I'm going to select one of the 2 points that I was given at the start of the problem to plug in to figure out what b is. And the beauty here is that you can pick either point. Now I would stay away from fractions, and maybe you want to stay away from negatives. So therefore I'm going to use this point here, the 4, 11. So I'm going to plug that in for x and y. So I have 11 equals 2 times 4 plus b. You have 11 equals 8 plus b, and it's fairly easy to see here that b has to equal 3. So therefore the equation I'm looking for is y equals 2x plus 3. And that is slope-intercept form. But what if I wanted to put it in standard form? Well, keep in mind standard form is ax plus by equals c. It essentially means that I want to have the x and the y term on the same side of the equation. Well, I can do that in y equals 2x plus 3 simply by moving the 2x to the other side, which I do by subtracting it to the other side. So if I have y equals 2x plus 3, I subtract 2x from both sides. If you do that, I'm going to do a little erasing here. If you do that, you will end up with -2x plus y equals 3, and this is in standard form. So just be careful of what form you're being asked to put your answer in. Slope-intercept form, standard form. One last example. Same type of thing. I'm given 2 points. I want to find the equation of a line. So I'm going to find the slope first. y2 is 0. y1 is -3. If I subtract those, I get 3. x2 is 4. x1 is -2. If I subtract those, 4 minus -2 is 6. I have a slope of 1/2. So I have y equals 1/2 x plus b. So now I want to plug in a point. I can plug in either point, and I'm going to choose this second one for a couple reasons. First of all, both numbers are positive, and I also have that 0 hanging out, which hopefully will cause some easy work here in my calculations. So I have 0 equals 1/2 times 4 plus b. Don't even think about touching your calculator here. I know that half of 4 is 2 plus b, so therefore b equals -2. So the equation I have is y equals 1/2 x minus 2. What if I want to put it in standard form, though? So standard form is ax plus by equals c. I'm going to start by moving the 1/2 x over by subtracting it. -1/2 x plus y equals -2. And one small thing about standard form a, b, and c all have to be integers. Can't have any fractions. The way I'm going to deal with that here is I will multiply both sides by the least common denominator, which is 2. So I have -x plus 2y equals negative 4. That is now in standard form, and I'm all set to go. So 3 examples on finding the equation of a line.